Good day, everyone. I am Carmela G. Cervantes, Master of Education Management student of Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and today I am grateful or honored to present my thesis research titled The Level of Effectiveness of Home Visitation to Grade 1 Pupils' Academic Performance. Introduction. Teachers and parents are essentials in motivating students, but many still struggle with poor grades, lack of interest, and inconsistent attendance. To address these challenges, teachers conduct home visitation to better understand their needs and provide personalized support. As school adapt to the post-pandemic or the new normal, the importance of strong homeschool partnerships has become clear, making parental involvement crucial for student success. Despite extensive research on the benefits of home visitation programs in various educational contexts, a significant gap remains concerning the effectiveness within the First Congressional District School of the Division of Quezon. The absence of localized research limits our understanding of the unique challenges and opportunities presented by home visitation in the Division of Quezon. Addressing this gap is crucial for designing action plans tailored to improve educational outcomes within this community. And for the statement of the problem, this study aimed to determine the effectiveness of home visitation for grade 1 pupils in the first congressional district of the Division of Quezon. Specifically, it sought to answer the following question. Number one, what is the profile of the respondent in terms of the following? Sex, age, take-home pay, years in teaching grade 1 learners, number of times conducted home visitations, and number of learners visited. Number two, what is the level of effectiveness of home visitation in terms of pupils' performance in school, pupils' attitude and motivation, parents' involvement? Number three, is there any significant difference on the assessment of the respondents on the level of effectiveness of home visitation when they are grouped according to profile? Number four, what are the problems encountered by the respondents during home visitations? Methodology. Descriptive quantitative method was used to assess the impact of home visitations on grade 1 pupils' academic performance. Target population included 345 grade 1 teachers in Quezon First Congressional District. Sample size of 183 was determined using Cochrane's formula with a 95 competence level and 5% margin of error. The sampling method employed in this study is purposive sampling. In this case, the criterion is that the teachers must be those who conduct home visitations, and questionnaire is the main data gathering instrument in this study, where the teacher or the researcher employed a custom survey questionnaire guided by her thesis advisor. Reliability testing achieved a Cronbach alpha of 0.79. I'd like to share some important findings from my study on the effectiveness of home visits. Number one, the demographic profile of respondent reveals that the majority were female, predominantly aged between 31 and 35. Most reported a take-home pay within the range of 10,000 to 19,999. In terms of tenure, a significant portion indicated that they have been serving in the depth ed for 6 to 10 years. Regarding the frequency of home visitations, most respondents conducted visits 1 to 3 times during the first and second quarters of the school year. Additionally, during these visits, the majority of educators engage with 1 to 3 pupils. SOP number 2. The study on home visitation for grade 1 learners reveals significant positive effects on pupils' performance, attitudes, motivations, and parental involvement. Academic performance showed substantial improvement with notable gains in critical thinking, homework completion, and class participation, all achieving high average rating. Even the factor with the lowest score, School activity participation still rated positively. Home visits also bolstered students' attitude and motivation, alongside boosting parental involvement, ultimately fostering a stronger connection between educators, students, and families. SOP number 3. The findings show that age, income, experience, and visit frequency significantly impact home visit effectiveness. The Cross-Cal-Wallis age test reveals that younger and older teachers influence pupils' performance and parental involvement differently, while teachers aged 26 to 30 boost student motivation. Income affects academic outcomes, but gender does not. Teachers with 11 to 20 years of experience improve students' attitude and parental involvement, with 45 visits having the strongest effect on motivation. These results underscore the need to consider teacher demographics and visit frequency in planning home visitation programs. Conclusion. Most respondents are female, teachers aged 31 to 35, earning between 10,000 to 19,999 weeks with 6 to 10 years of experience. They are typically conduct 1 to 3 home visits, focusing on small groups of 1 to 3 pupils, indicating a strategic approach to support. Home visitation have significant improvements in pupils' performance, attitudes, motivations, and parental involvement. The finding indicates that teachers face significant challenges during home visitations, primarily due to the absence of a designated budget, which forces them to cover expenses out of the pocket. This lack of financial support was the most frequently cited issue, highlighting a critical area for improvement in home visitation programs. In contrast, concerns regarding threats and actual physical harm from families were reported infrequently. Recommendation for number 1. To enhance the effectiveness of home visitations for grade 1 learners, it is crucial to allocate a dedicated budget specifically for this activity. This financial support will alleviate the burden on teachers who are currently use their personal funds for home visits, allowing them to focus more on engaging with students and parents. Additionally, establishing mentorship program where experienced teachers can guide and support their less experienced colleagues will foster best practices in home visitation. Number 2, launch a promotional activities to increase awareness of the benefits of home visitation programs among the educators, families, and the community. To encourage participation and support, emphasize the benefits of increase in student engagement, academic performance, and family involvement. Number 3, to enhance the effectiveness of home visitation programs, schools should consider teachers' demographic in their planning. Targeted professional development for younger and older educators can improve pupils' performance and parental involvement. Additionally, allocating resources for teachers to conduct 4 to 5 visits will boost student motivation and engagement, and regular evaluation incorporating feedback from teachers and parents will ensure continuous improvement and responsiveness to students and family needs. Number 4, to improve home visitations, it is crucial to allocate a dedicated budget to relieve teachers out of pocket expenses, enhancing the quality of their interaction with students and families. Establishing training and mentorship programs will support teachers in conducting effective visits, while regular assessments of the program will ensure it meets the needs of educators and communities. Thank you so much for joining me today. Your time and attention mean a lot. And I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to share my work with you. And again, thank you so much and good evening.